Well, Lobo basketball fans will be packing the pit tonight for the men's first conference game. This big game comes as the university is investigating some pretty serious allegations involving some players.
Now, today, UNM's new athletics director had something to say about the allegations as he was introduced to the Lobo family. Tamara Lopez has been following this story for days and joins us from the pit. Tamara, you there?
Hey Tessa, yeah, right now we're at the pit where the team is just starting to warm up, and earlier today here at the pit, new athletic director for the University of New Mexico, Fernando Lobo, donned his cherry red jacket for the very first time, but at the same time he was facing a lot of questions about allegations of the Lobo men's basketball players, two to be particular right now we know of at least two of, fighting. So at the same time while he was trying to enjoy the moment, he was also asking a lot of questions about that. Now, the player was named yesterday by his attorney, Shane Dumas Sanchez. Sanchez is claiming that a scholarship player punched him while the team was on an away game trip.
All right.
There we go.
That's a good look on you.
All right.
As Fernando Lobo is introduced as the new athletic director for the University of New Mexico, he's already addressing controversy.
So I've spoken to Coach Pitino extensively about it.
Lobo is talking about the alleged fight between two Lobo men's basketball players while on a flight to a Thanksgiving tournament in California.
And as you know, it was reported yesterday, the university, we're following all of our policies and procedures, both student and student athlete code of conduct. And while that process is ongoing, I can't comment any further, but that's where that's at.
Attorney David Adams says his client, Shane Dumas Sanchez, is the alleged victim. He's from the Laguna Pueblo and played high school basketball at Del Norte. He claims he was punched by a scholarship player on the plane and at the hotel in California while the team was competing in the Acrisure Classic. We reached out to Adams for an interview. He sent us a statement saying in part he's working with the university to seek accountability and a resolution, adding investigations are being done by both sides.
I'm not going to get any of the specifics on it.
On Tuesday, men's basketball head coach Richard Pitino said he could not say much about the investigation.
To kind of address the current situation, your university has issued a statement. We will follow those protocols. There's not a whole lot I can talk about. We are handling any discipline matters internally, but other than that, there's not a whole lot I can say specifically.
The alleged fight happened the week before Lobo took office. He says he's trying to figure things out in real time, like everyone else.
These things, they happen, and so again, I'm trying to learn as much as I can and try to rely on my team that has been here for a long time. And so, like I said, these things happen, and as the process continues, we'll see how it plays out.
So KOB also spoke with the attorney representing the other player who's allegedly involved in this incident. We're still not naming that player because that has not been confirmed or released, but the attorney today told us that he says the allegations are not true and, quote, no matter how hard you try to spin a lie into the truth, it just won't get there. Now, today we also spoke with the representative from the University of New Mexico about the policies and procedures the university has said that it is following on this matter. And a spokeswoman said that it's following the guidelines in the student and the student athlete guidebooks, their handbooks for students, and she also adds that those are guided by any applicable state and federal laws. Guys, back to you.
Tamara, thanks.